So JMP, I did put it out on our X account at Locked On Canes. Who's going to be the highest rated Miami Hurricanes player on the new EA College Football 25 video game? Most people are saying Cam Ward. We got a couple shout outs for Rueben Bain, who I think should be like a 90, 91 overall. But I don't know, JMP. I feel like Kiko Maui Noah. I think there's really no weaknesses to his game. Senior linebacker next year. I think he might be the guy who's the highest rated on the game.
The two guys that I thought of at first were Rueben Bain and actually, and I don't know as much as you do about the video games, but if offensive linemen are rated really high, Jalen Rivers,
Okay, yeah,
who I feel like could end up being a first-round pick, with kind of all of his production and improvement. But then there was an article, I think it was on 247 Sports, where they were projecting the top 10 rated players in the country. Number 10 was Dylan Gabriel. Who's
is it what is he at Oregon now or Washington?
Yeah.
Oregon,
yeah, formerly Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I watched Dylan Gabriel tape. I like Cam Ward better than Dylan Gabriel. So if we're talking October, November, and we're doing these ratings, which I know we're not, I think then the answer is probably Cam Ward, because I like Cam Ward better than Dylan Gabriel. But if we're going by who's already shown it at Miami, I'd probably go either Bain or Rivers. Kiko's an interesting one. To me, he'd be probably like fourth on that list.
By the way, people have had their jokes. I've seen that it's funny every time, I'll admit, because I can laugh at the program that I love, but I keep seeing this joke about how the game's going to be so realistic, Miami will not have a kneel down in their playbook. I've seen that one a few times, and I've been advocating for this, JMP. If they want to make the experience authentic, the ACC officiating needs to be terrible.
Absolutely.
Because usually when you play like Madden or the old NCAA games, like whenever they review something and you see they always get it right. Like when they review something, it's definitely, they called that, it's not a fumble. He definitely didn't fumble. Like they always get it right. If they want to make the video game authentic, you're playing with ACC officials. You're going to see clearly it wasn't a fumble, but they call it a fumble. It was a safety, but they said it was not a safety. Like we really want to make this thing real. They got to go all in.
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's Miami, you can sack the quarterback in the end zone and it not cost 2 points. And also, if you're going to replay, no matter what, they are going to stick with the call on the field, because God forbid the ACC officiating ever looks bad.
Yeah. And also, I hope that on the game, Florida State just always gets snubbed from the playoff, whether 4-team, 12-team, 16-team, like they're always the next team out.
And then are they going to play all their fourth stringers then in whatever bowl game end up in?